Hey there, my friend. Let's be real, being a Cowboys fan this season has been tough. We started off with so much hope, but now it feels like the team's slipping through our fingers. Game after game, loss after loss, and here we are, stuck with a record that's making it hard to stay optimistic. I know you're feeling it too, it's frustrating. And to make matters worse, our starting QB, Dak Prescott, is out with yet another injury. It feels like every time we start to believe, something happens, and we're back to square one. Now, don't get me wrong, Dak's done a lot for this team over the years, but let's be honest here, the injuries, the ups and downs, and some of those inconsistent performances aren't getting us those wins we're all craving. How many more times can we go through this same cycle? Think about it, the quarterback position carries a lot of weight for us. It's more than just stats, it's about keeping that spark alive, giving us hope when we need it most. Maybe, just maybe, it's time to consider a different direction. Something fresh. But hey, I want to know what you think. Is Dak still the guy to take us to the next level, or should we be thinking about new options? Take a moment and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get real about where we stand here. And, by the way, if you're as passionate about the Cowboys as I am, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Every subscriber helps us reach our goal of 12,000 strong, and we're building a community for die-hard fans just like you. Stick around, though, because up next, we're diving deeper into Dak's issues this season and why he's facing so much heat. Alright, let's dive a little deeper into Dak's situation. We all know he's been a big part of this team for years, no doubt about it. But lately, it's like something's missing. This season, his play hasn't exactly given us confidence. And with him sidelined now due to that thigh injury, it feels like our future is hanging by a thread. Here's the thing, when we needed Dak the most, he struggled to deliver. Those crucial plays, those game-changing moments we count on from a franchise quarterback, they just haven't been there. I know this isn't easy to admit as a Cowboys fan, but it's been one disappointment after another. It's left us all wondering, are these injuries and inconsistent performances just part of the deal with Dak, or is he actually holding us back from reaching that next level? And here's the big question, if we're being honest, how many more times do we have to see the same story play out? We've got to face the facts here, even if it's tough. Now, I want your opinion. Do you still believe Dak is the future of this team, or are we fooling ourselves, hoping he'll somehow get back to his prime? Let's get a discussion going in the comments, be honest with me here. Oh, and before I forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. We're building a community of true Cowboys fans, and every new subscriber brings us closer to our 12,000 mark. Plus, if you turn on notifications, you won't miss out on the latest updates on everything Cowboys. Alright, we've unpacked a lot about Dak, so let's switch gears. Let's talk about a name that's been floating around lately, Jordan Love. Maybe you've heard the rumors, maybe not, but he could be exactly the spark this team needs. Imagine this, a young, talented quarterback with a fresh mindset, someone hungry to make his mark. That's the energy we're missing right now, right? Jordan Love has shown some impressive potential. He's got a solid arm, real agility, and that game sense we've been craving. Just picture a QB who brings the kind of mobility that's been lacking in our offense, combined with that confidence to go after those tough plays. We're talking about someone who could make those game-winning throws and actually keep the momentum alive, bringing a fire that's been missing for too long. But bringing in someone like Love isn't just about replacing Dak. It could mean a whole new direction for this team. And here's where things get interesting. If we really are considering a quarterback like Love, maybe it's time to take a hard look at our coaching situation too. I mean, a fresh quarterback with a fresh coach? That could be the shift we need. So let me ask you this, would you welcome Jordan Love with open arms as our new QB? Or do you think we should stick it out with Dak and hope he finds his form? Let me know in the comments, and while you're there, go ahead and like this video if you're enjoying the discussion. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the moment. Every subscription helps us build a stronger Cowboys community, bringing us closer to our 12,000 subscriber goal. And with notifications on, you'll never miss any of these crucial updates. So, we've talked about what Jordan Love could bring to the team. But now, let's get real about what this means for Coach Mike McCarthy. If we're considering such a big change at quarterback, it only makes sense to take a hard look at the guy calling the shots from the sidelines. Let's be honest, McCarthy hasn't exactly been the fan favorite this season, and for a good reason. His decisions have been, well, puzzling. We've seen questionable play calls and game management choices that left us all shouting at the screen. When the stakes were high, instead of bold, smart choices, we got what felt like missed opportunities. And for a team like the Cowboys, that's a tough pill to swallow. Think about it, if we bring in someone like Jordan Love, he's going to need the right leadership to help him succeed. A coach who can guide him, help him unlock his full potential, and create a game plan that actually uses his strengths. So, here's the million-dollar question: can we trust McCarthy to make that happen? Or is it time for a fresh start at the top, one that complements the new direction a QB like Love would bring? Now, I'm curious about your thoughts here. If the Cowboys do bring in Jordan Love, would you want to see McCarthy stay as head coach, or do you think it's time to go in a new direction entirely? Drop your vote in the comments. Let's see where you stand. And, just a quick reminder, if you're not subscribed yet, now's the perfect chance to join our community. Every subscriber is another step toward our 12,000 subscriber goal, and you'll be part of a community that's as passionate about the Cowboys as you are. Alright, Cowboys Nation, we've covered a lot. We've talked about the struggles with Dak, the potential that Jordan Love could bring to our offense, and what all this means for McCarthy's future as our head coach. But now it's time to ask the real question: where do we go from here? If it were up to you, would you stick with Dak, hoping he can find his form and lead us back to victory? Or is it time to gamble on Jordan Love, a fresh QB who might bring that spark we're missing? And then there's McCarthy. Does he get another season, or do we look for a coach who can truly inspire a new direction for this team? This isn't just about stats or wins, it's about the heart and soul of our team, about giving us hope that we're moving in the right direction. Sometimes, change is exactly what a team needs to get back on track. But it's a big risk, one that could go either way. So, Cowboys Nation, this is your chance to weigh in. If you had the choice, what would you decide?
Let us know in the comments below. Would you stick with the familiar or roll the dice on something new? And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed this breakdown. Your support helps keep these conversations going strong. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and have the notification bell turned on. We're building a community of true diehard Cowboys fans, and every new subscriber brings us one step closer to our goal of 12,000. You won't want to miss out on any updates as we follow what's next for the Cowboys. So, Cowboys Nation, the floor is yours. Let's see where everyone stands. Could Jordan Love be the answer? Does McCarthy have what it takes to lead us forward? Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you in the next video.